Good morning, standard 10 students. In physics, I am going to explain some more topic related to the spectrum. So I explain you what is dispersion and what is the spectrum yesterday. Dispersion is splitting of white light into its constituent color. White light may be written monochromatic also. The single monochromatic light or white light. Okay. Splitting of white light into its constituent color is known as dispersion. And band of color obtained on the screen, when we put the screen, the band of color obtained on the screen is known as spectrum. So white light is actually the mixture of 7 colors. Vigor, V-I-B-G-Y-O-R, V for violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. These are the colors. And I explain why it happened. Dispersion, white light dispersion into different color, because in air all the color have the same speed, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second in air or vacuum. But in other medium the different color have different speed or wavelength. Because of the different speed of wavelength, it deviated in different path. At the first phase, the dispersion takes place at the first phase of the prism, and deviation in the second phase. So this question is coming, where the dispersion takes place on the first phase, dispersion, and deviation in both. You can say the both. Here also disperse, here also disperse. And finally, the second phase, the dispersion deviated towards the base of the prism. Now with your violet, indigo, blue, green, yellow, orange and red. This is very important part I am going to explain here. Vigor. Color known and up to V, violet and red. There is a color behind the violet and behind the red also, but that is invisible. This is visible color that we can see. Why we can see? We can see because this has this one Vigor has different wavelength, so create the sensation in our eyes. Different sensation. That's why we can able to recognize the color. So Vigor. So these are the visual color, but color doesn't end up to red and below up to violet only. Below the violet, this is ultraviolet, X-ray and gamma ray. Above red, radio wave, infrared, microwave and radio wave. So these three color and these three color invisible, we cannot see. So beyond the violet, this is known as ultraviolet ray, then X-ray, then gamma ray, and above the red, infrared, microwave and radio wave. And listen one more property. This order, increasing order of wavelength, increasing order of wavelength. So which one has the maximum wavelength? Radio wave. Which has the minimum wavelength? Gamma ray. So this is increasing order of wavelength. The question will come, 4 or 5 name will be given. You have to arrange it in increasing order of wavelength or decreasing order of wavelength. So remember this part. From gamma ray to radio wave, this is increasing order of wavelength. And since wavelength and frequency is inversely proportional, So whose wavelength is maximum, their frequency will be less. So either question will come increasing order of the wavelength or increasing order of the frequency. So frequency is the reverse of the wavelength. So this is the increasing order of the wavelength. It means this is increasing order of the frequency. Do you follow? So this is increasing order of the wavelength and this is increasing order of the frequency because both are inversely proportional to each other. So question 4-5 question will be given and question will be asked, arrange it in ascending order of wavelength or descending order of wavelength or increasing order of frequency or decreasing order of frequency. After that, property. All the property of ultraviolet ray property in which X-ray is coming, gamma ray is coming, and infrared property in which infrared, microwave and radio wave are coming. This common property of the infrared, common property of the ultraviolet, that have to learn, and different property of ultraviolet, X-ray and gamma ray, as well as infrared, microwave and radio wave that you have to study. So separate also common property also of infrared, common property of ultraviolet, and the different separate property of infrared, microwave and radio wave, as well as the different property of ultraviolet, X-ray and gamma ray that you have to study. So common property plus different property that is given in your book. I will explain in the next class also. Some important property that you have to keep in mind in which the question is coming frequently in the board examination. So first type of question, increasing wavelength or increasing frequency, these are related here. And why it happened, that I explain you once again, because of the different speed and wavelength of the light, where since in air the wavelength or speed of the light is same, that is 3 into 10 to the power 8 meter per second. But when it enter in any other medium, because it deviated from different angle. Why it deviated from the different angle? Because all the color have the different speed and wavelength in different medium. Right? So this is one more question. When we put the screen over here, we get the 7 colors that is given. Now the question is whether the prism mix the color? No. For this I am going to demonstrate one example that is not given in your book. So follow it. Suppose white light strikes here. White light. So dispersion takes place. Screen. Now put another print this side. Another screen. Now make a hole, one hole here in this screen and allow this one light to fall on the second plane. Right? Now it will deviate refractions toward the plane and fall on the second screen. So suppose there is blue color is coming, blue color. So I make a hole in the first screen near the blue color. So blue color coming out from the screen and fall on the second prism. After refraction, it emergent ray falls on the second screen. Here we are also getting the same color, blue color. So if the prism mix the color, then we will get more than one color. But we are getting only one color, blue. It proves that prism doesn't mix the color. Do you follow? So this was topic, and then property is important that I will explain in the next class, or it is given in the book also, similar property, common property. Read it, learn it, keep in mind, and I will explain you some important property of all the ultraviolet and infrared in next class. And this before that you have to learn all the property as a homework. Thank you very much.